Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey, hello, my name is Lauren. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Etsy seller fees, what you need to know, breaking them down, and just giving you guys all the information so that you can make your money on Etsy and have a successful small business. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it. All right, so right here on the screen for you guys, I have a lovely graphic that we're gonna go through and explain all of these different fees so that you guys get a better understanding. So let's start with the first fee that you're gonna have on your Etsy listings, which is your 20-cent listing fee. This is the 20 cents that they charge you to list a new fee on their website. This is for every listing that you have in your shop, and this happens every time that you upload a brand new listing. So if you go in and you are just doing one listing, you'll get charged that 20 cents and you'll see it on your fees that you get charged. The next one is going to look like it's the exact same, but they are in fact different. It is another 20-cent charge that you get every time that someone buys that item, and it has to be relisted. Essentially, this happens every single time that someone purchases the item so that it can get relisted back on Etsy, and then that way it's still in their algorithm and things like that. You'll basically be charged the first 20 cents only one time, but the second 20 cents will happen every single time that your order is purchased from your shop. So anytime someone buys something from you, that 20 cents will come out of it. That definitely needs to be factored into your pricing. All of these do, but you know. The third fee you're going to see is your transaction fee. Now this graphic says 5%, but this is actually changing on, I believe, April 11th to 6.5%. I just did a video all about this and whether or not you should be worried and what to do and all those things. So I'm gonna link it up here for you guys if you wanna go and check it out. It has some great information on that. This is the percentage that Etsy takes out of your listing whenever someone buys it. This is so that Etsy can continue to run their shop, run their ads, their business, all of their back end, pay their employees, all that kind of stuff. This all helps to fund their website. And to be honest, you can't expect for them to not have this kind of fee because, guys, Etsy is growing. Etsy is getting bigger. There are more sellers, there are more shoppers, and they want to continue to scale their business, which is why they're going to be increasing it to that 1.5% more. Etsy states that they're going to be using this to put more out there for marketing and ads and things for their sellers and their shops, which I believe they'll 100% do, because previously I've not noticed that they actually do that very much at all for their business, which is very weird and rare. So I'm excited to see them hopefully have some more ads and new things out there that will drive more people to the website and hopefully then increase our sales as shop owners. The next fee you'll see is your processing fee. This is a 3% charge that happens every time someone orders something from your shop for each individual item. So make sure that you understand that, because that is going to be incredibly important to making sure that you're pricing your items right. This 3% will be on all of your items. So again, you need to make sure that you are tracking this. And this is why sometimes with certain items that are selling in your shop, it may appear like they're taking out more or less than some. In fact, it is just a percentage. So that percentage will change based off the actual price of your item, as you can see here in this chart. And then your last fee that you'll notice is a 25-cent processing fee. This is going to be really important to note as well, because that is a very flat rate fee. It is not a percentage, it will not change, but it is important to note. Okay, now that we have gone over the different processing fees and things like that, and we have a better understanding of what we're going to be paying out of our pockets from our sales to Etsy, let's talk about some tips, some things you need to know before getting started. First off, a lot of people get very discouraged from seeing these processing fees and all of these different percentages getting taken out of their sales. But what you need to keep in mind is that Etsy is a massive website and platform where tons of people come to shop and look for unique items. So Etsy is going to be driving you sales and traffic and helping you build your business without you having to do any additional marketing or pushing people to your actual website or store. This can also be said that if you're a brand new business owner and you are just starting out, some downsides would be that a lot of people like to think that they should just start their own website and that they'll be fine and that they'll make sales. But in the beginning, you might end up spending a lot of money on things like a website design, different tools that you want to insert into your website if you're using something like Shopify, your monthly subscription as well that you'll be paying for, and several other things can start adding up, like your domain. All of that together is a lot of things you're paying for upfront and then hoping that you will make sales. Whereas Etsy is a very low starting cost and you only pay once someone purchases your your item. So you're not going to be worrying about a ton of additional money racking up in expenses other than the 20-cent listing fee for your new listings. So that is literally one of the biggest benefits to it. These prices and fees are included on Etsy because they are driving you so much traffic. They are bringing a lot of people to their website and they're pushing all of our stores out there so that people will shop from us. Without Etsy, you would have to drive all of your own additional traffic and do all of your own marketing and ads, and that can take up a lot of time, a lot of expenses, and it can be a really big learning process. So thanks to Etsy, we're able to start our small businesses and get that jump start and build our brand, and then eventually move over to building our own website and driving our own traffic. Overall, I wouldn't be too concerned with these fees as a new and small business owner. They are likely not going to make a major difference, but you do need to make sure to include them while you're pricing your item. Now, of course, you do not want to price your item and leave yourself with zero profit. Whenever you are pricing your item, you need to think about three different things. First, you need to think about what was the cost of materials to make your item. Second, you need to think about the time spent on making that item. And then third, you want to think about those different Etsy fees that are going to apply. Taking into account all three of those things, you want to then set your price so that you are making a great profit. I would always shoot for at least over 50% profit, but of course you can adjust this and change this as you build your shop if you want to get more sales first, or if you want to put this higher, or just look at your competitors and see what they're doing and try and match that pricing. Question of the day for you guys. Did this video help? Did you find it useful and informational? If you did, please let me know down below. And if you have any other questions about Etsy or small businesses, please feel free to leave them down below because I will create some videos for you guys to help. Right here on the screen for you, I'm going to link another video that I think you'll find helpful, as well as an entire playlist full of other Etsy related tips and tricks. Down here, you're going to also find my subscribe button. And lastly, you'll find my other website where I sell Etsy resources and tools so that you guys can better your shops. And without further ado, guys, that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.